Shane, huge congratulations on signing a new deal. How does it feel to extend your time here?
Yeah, it feels really good. I wanted to stay deep down, but it's always good to secure your future. Coming off contract, it's a bit of unknown. So, yeah, to get my future sorted, it's unreal.
And what is it about this place and this team in particular that makes you feel so comfortable?
The group of lads. I've said it before. We have a good bunch here. So you come to training every day and you enjoy it. That, and as well as the community as well. Like I live in Salford, right on the border of Manchester, and I love the area. So.
And it's been incredible to see your development since joining last season. How have you personally seen your time in Super League so far?
Obviously, I'd like to play some more games, but again, I've said it before in earlier interviews, but I just felt more comfortable this year, and that's a massive thing. So it was always going to be tough moving at the start, but once I've just got my bearings and all that, feel more comfortable, and then that goes onto the footy field after that.
And yeah, the injury you picked up against Settlers probably came at the worst time. You just won the club's player of the month. You were in flying form. How frustrating has it been to see your progress paused so suddenly?
That makes it tough. When you start putting performances together and you start playing some good rugby again and then getting injured, it's not well, but that's just the sport, the nature of the sport, I guess. So I just got to take it on the chin and move on. I
don't want to dwell on it, and I think Rolls has actually already confirmed the prognosis, but where are you at with your recovery? What sort of time frame are you looking at?
It's touch and go. It's a lengthy injury. I ended up doing a bit to it. The surgeon's saying 18 weeks, which was basically season, but I guess anything can happen. So I'll do as best as I can to get back as soon as possible.
And moving on to some of your fellow forwards, some of them are having outstanding seasons, Tyler and King most notably. What's it like to work with them and the more experienced heads like Jack and Ziggy?
Yeah, Tyler's having a phenomenal season at the moment. He's killing it. Everything he does is just turning to gold. It's been good seeing him rise, especially from where he's come from. And King, obviously, me and King come to the club at the same time at the start of last year. So I'm stoked for Kingy, and I guess he's carried on from last year as well. So it's good to see. Jack and Ziggy, again, two bigger bodies compared to me anyway as a forward. But again, it's just good working with those two and learning off them every day.
And just before you got injured, you were on a bit of a hot streak scoring try, something you've added to your game in 2023. Is that just a consequence of Rolls' style of play?
Yeah, it must be. I'll give Rolls some credit. So right place, right time. I've had that cliche a bit with me last name before, but I don't usually score too many, so I'll take that when it comes.
7 minutes gone, still 6-all. Sneed again, on the chance is Wright, and Wright will score the try because it was the right place at the right time.
And just on Rolls, Kurt and Kristen, how much did they have an influence on your decision to stay?
Yeah, big time. I think they're doing great things for the club, and the style of play that Rolls has got the boys playing is exciting, not only for us but for the game in general. So it makes rugby league for me just interesting again, and it's just something different. So yeah.
And I think everyone knows the ultimate goal of this team is to bring silverware to Salford. We've been so close before. How do you think we can take that next step?
Just consistency, I think. We've definitely got the playing group to do it. At the moment, we're struggling with a few injuries, but we've shown when we can be consistent and start putting performances together, we can mix it with anyone. So once we get that consistency, we'll be sweet.
And what about this season? Probably one of the strangest in terms of unpredictability, specifically in league positions. Where do you think we're at this moment in time?
Again, we're in the sixth, so that's the main thing. I think we probably should be higher, and I think a lot of the feeling around the group is we probably should be higher as well. We've probably let a few games there go what we should have won. So, but at the moment, as long as we're in the sixth and staying in touch, like you said, it's really tight. There's only one or two games between sixth and first. So we just need to stay in touch with that, and then like we did last year, we can mix it with the best at the back end of the year.
And just finally, a deal until 2026 means you're here for the long term. What ambitions do you have, both personally and collectively, in the next few years?
Personally, just be consistent and just do my best for the team and the community, whatever that is, on the field or off the field. But team-wise, is to win a trophy. I'd love to just stick it to the bigger teams.
Shane, thank you for taking the time out to speak to us. I think everyone is buzzing you sticking around. Good luck on the recovery, and hopefully we can see you ripping it up again soon.
Thanks, legend.